Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His guys coming off the win last week to push their early season record to 2-1. Across the field, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Ford Field. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They are led by their quarterback, the future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
From the gun, Rodgers. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
3rd and long for Rodgers. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
In formation for the Browns.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time.
That line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game than a win, as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
46-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
One more time. They try Gibbs. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Browns offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up bait out to the 33-yard line. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up with the jet sweep.
Interesting. You don't see a lot of jet sweeps on 3rd down. It seems to be more of like a 1st and 2nd down call because it kind of goes with more of the under-center run game and play-action game. So they go to it on 3rd down. Really nice job there by the defense. Non-traditional play call. Good discipline. They're able to bring up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their 2nd possession. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
back to throw. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. Take this in, back at the 16. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one good for 29.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early, later in the game.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Judkins. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And Rodgers has done this long enough. Gives himself up at the end, but he's got a first down.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They bring their tight end right. Judkins now on 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it once more with Judkins. Good blocking to the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Browns.
Judkins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Lions' 2-yard line.
Again, it'll be Judkins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
No gain on the play.
3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
These are the plays that drive a coach crazy. 3rd and goal. You put the ball into the hands of your quarterback, and you trust them to make good decisions. But in this case, once there was nowhere to go with the ball, once all the throwing lanes were taken away, this ball needs to come out. You cannot take a sack and make 4th and goal that much more difficult.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Browns will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Lions offense getting set to get back to work. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on them.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now, faking the give. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. 3-all is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. As we are ready to get back underway. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. A first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. Here comes the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 3rd and goal.
Jahmyr Gibbs. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That is 1st touchdown this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot.